Yeah, and
now, what if they are like a different ethnic group? Like if you're drawing like African people versus Asian people versus Latin people versus Caucasians.
Yeah.
Is there any specific areas that you tend to exaggerate?
No, same rules.
Same rules, same strategy,
same rules, and look, there's certain ways to do certain ethnic groups, okay, and some of those are forbidden, okay, because of the traditional way that certain ethnic groups have been drawn in American animation for years, okay, and you de-emphasize that. Okay?
So you don't subscribe to that?
I don't subscribe to any of that. I'm a very negative on traditional characters, and I've seen some people like, I've heard stories from kids that say, oh, someone drew me at a birthday party and I hated it, okay, and then they'll get a drawing from me and they'll become lifelong friends. I have friends of mine on Facebook that are like, you drew me an anime style and I still have it today and I treasure this drawing and I just love it, and one little girl, I cried. She just started crying. She was just so funny because she was so happy. She was like, these were tears of joy because she imagined herself what she looked like as an anime, and I drew it perfectly, and she like, this is exactly like you like read my mind, like that.
Now, when you do like, let's say that because your final goal here is to do like a black and white, right?
Right.
Okay, maybe I'm jumping ahead here, but is there a way that you set it up so that you can tell that it's a dark-haired person, white-haired person, blonde-haired person?
I'd fill it in, I'd fill in the hair, so sometimes you just have to fill in the hair lightly. It doesn't have to be solid black,
So now my wife is Asian, so what keeps it?
Really?
What do you do?
I couldn't possibly tell.
What do you do to keep it so that she does not look like Caucasian or other ethnic groups? Like, is there something that you insert in?
Yeah,
because you said that you don't like.
She doesn't have a Western nose. Okay, I mean, let me give an example. You seen the movie Frozen? Okay.
The movie Frozen.
Frozen is an animated film from Disney.
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
They have gigantic eyes. Okay.
Yeah.
And an extremely tiny nose.
Yeah.
And a cute little mouth and adorable little chin. They have stolen that from anime.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So I noticed
basically
that you got
ripped
the big eyes here.
Yeah.
And the little chin there.
These eyes could be bigger. Okay. I'm drawing them actually rather proportional to a real human being.
Okay.
But they might be a little larger. All right. But if you looked at Frozen, those eyes are giant. There would be no room for a brain if there were the eyes were that big.
Because most people don't realize the human eyeball is almost the size of a chicken egg.
Exactly. Yeah. Or a ping pong ball.
Yeah. Or at least a ping pong ball or a golf ball.
That's another thing you have to look at. Yeah, we're seeing less than like 40% or more, or 30% of the eyeball.
Okay,
now, of course, if we did see people's ping pong ball, that would freak us out.
Yeah.
It'd freak us
now,
out.
let me ask you this, right? I noticed that just from watching you, right, you're putting more pencil strokes where the eyes are at and where the mouth is at.
Ah, yeah.
But not so much on the nose, because that's following your strategy
that's right.
of de-emphasizing
the nose. De-emphasize that nose, yeah.
Right? But is there any particular reason why because like if you look at the outline of the jaw and everything and the eyebrows, there's only a few strokes there, whereas like where the eyes
you don't want to give heavy eyebrows on anybody actually, unless they're Russian. All right, Russians are exempt. Okay, that's a joke, folks.
Okay.
Anyway, all right.
Can you help out some of the beginning art students out there? Like, I noticed that.
Yeah, I'll give them some money.
Huh?
Yeah.
Give some money.
Yeah, give them some money for rent.
Just give them some money?
Yeah.
Okay, I noticed that like the strokes that you make for the neck and for the breasts and then for the shirt, the dress.
I am doing that.
They're very clean. Like you do it one time and
not really.
And that's it.
I'm cheating a bit here.
Yeah?
I'm filling it. I'm using this hair as kind of a
reference point.
A reference point. That's right. Now, I can't see. I guess she doesn't go. It's only shoulder hair. Okay, like that. Now, if you ask me about doing arms, boy, that's a real pain in the butt. The thing is if you ever see a woman's armpit, it's like, oh my God, geez, that's a train wreck. But you try to de-emphasize that, okay? And I have a lot of artists today. We have to compete with photography, okay? Because you can Photoshop anything nowadays, and now lately, most of my professional work when I do it is just I'm manipulating photography. Yeah, I'm not drawing at all.
I prefer you doing this though.
Yeah, a lot of people do, because then when I'm drawing them, it's a very almost an intimate type of performance.
Now, just real quick, right, to help some of the new anime artists here, when you drew that arm, right, it's about a 45-degree angle that way.
Yeah.
Now, what are you using as a reference point there to make sure that the angle of the arms is correct?
I'm not using it. I mean, it's just making it up as I go along.
Okay,
Yeah,
just straight eyeballing it?
I'm eyeballing it. And because, quite frankly, when I'm drawing it out here, if I were drawing a manga, I would put a great more time into it.
Yeah.